Okay, it's not on purpose, but I've read a few really creepy, like sci-fi horror books recently that are just penetrating my mind. I can't stop thinking about them and I need to talk about them. Thrum. This is scary. Imagine Project Hail Mary. Person wakes up on a spaceship, their crew is dead, they gotta figure shit out from there. That's what's happening here. Except our protagonist, who's like a 20, 30 something woman, she's like in the dead of space. She sends out a distress signal and it's answered. That's all I'm gonna say about this because I think you should read it. One that I have a lot more things to say about, Annibot. I guess technically this is not horror, but I found this book absolutely terrifying, so I'm gonna say it's horror. We're seeing from the perspective of an AI, essentially sex robot. She's owned by this man named Doug. The analogies for like patriarchy and abusive heterosexual relationships here are not hard to see, but also the author doesn't shove it down your throat. I think they did such a good job at displaying those things. Did I love this book? Absolutely not. Like, I think I would give it 5 stars just because it was so effective in doing what it was meant to do, which was make me so deeply uncomfortable. But I hated it. I hated every second of this. I wanted to throw up. Like, I wanted to stop reading this book. But again, like 5 stars. The more I've sat with this book after having finished it, the more phenomenal I think it is. I also finally read Annihilation. I watched this movie with my brother a few years ago and we had absolutely no idea what was going on. So I was like, maybe the book will make that clearer to me. It did not at all. It actually made me more confused. But essentially, we're following a group of women who are going on an exhibition into this mysterious area called Area X, where it seems like nature has reclaimed itself. I don't know if there's like alien involvement, but there's a creature here. And then the people on her team start disappearing. It's whack, and it's also so scary. I also had to sit with this one to actually figure out like what I even read. And I believe this author is making a statement about climate change and the environment. That's what I've come to the conclusion of. It's so short, but like there's so many little things that you could dive into and really analyze with this one. So yeah, those are just some weird sci-fi horror books I've read recently. Please go read Annibot.